Disclaimer. The following video contains loud sounds, flashing lights, and crude sexual humor. If these topics affect you, I'd suggest adjusting your settings or clicking away. Thank you! Right off the bat, we're already getting reused voice clips. I love how these two crocodiles aren't even trying to mourn with Krager. The fact that he lost his parents last episode, like, help him or something. Another thing that I caught on is that they're literally humming the, they're scatting the music that's playing in the background.
I just wanted to cheer you up with this amazing plan.
She is literally drugging her brother to get him to do what she says. That is very weird, considering they're siblings. I'm probably just making it weirder, but I don't know. Just the fact that they're siblings and she's doing that to him, it rubs me the wrong way.
Of course, if you did destroy the lions.
I'm gonna be so honest. I feel like Crueler has no reason to hate the lions. They didn't really do anything wrong. They're just trying to keep the balance of chi. She should really be mad at her parents. And we'll get into that when episode 17 comes around, but that won't be for a while, so stay tuned.
I know what we have to do now.
If you look closely, you can see that Chromatus's crown doesn't exactly fit on Krager's head. That was my point last video, how I think that his crown wouldn't fit on Krager's head since Krager is supposed to be like a child or a teenager and Chromatus is like this old as fuck crocodile. My point has been proven.
Have you heard from Krager?
I don't know how they'd be able to hear from each other considering, like I said last video, they don't have phones. They are not able to reach out to each other like we are in the modern day.
Be patient with him, son. He lost both his parents, and he's now king, with a whole tribe to run.
And I still think that he should not be ruling an entire tribe. He is a teenager.
It is our sacred duty, given to us by nature itself.
How much do you think those guards in the background are being paid to stand completely still?
There were no buildings, or vehicles, or tribes in Chima.
I'll be honest, the Great Story is actually a good piece of lore for like a Chima, considering the quality of the show itself.
Just jungles and plains, and creatures that walked on all fours.
So are you telling me that there was just an entire lion pride of only males? That's not how lions work. There's like maybe 1, 2, or 3 males and then the rest are females, not including the offspring.
One day, the sky opened up and blessed the land.
I won't get into like how Mount Kavor, like how did this happen, how did that happen, because it's explained in season 3, which we're not at right now.
The water that flowed from this mountain was different, powerful, transformative.
So when the lions drank the chi water, they lost their ears and they gained the incorrect pupil shape. Alright, buddy. Alright.
Some in Chima chose not to embrace the chi.
Oh, look at those disgusting furries. We gotta get out of here, guys. Yeah, come on, let's go.
Mount Kavora still supplies us with chi today, but it is collected here in the Lion Temple.
So, who's stopping someone from just jumping in there and swimming? Because no one's stopping me.
Hey, I'm just saying, it could use a better ending and a little more action. What do you think?
I think you need to grow up.
Okay, well, to be fair, he's a teenager, LaGravis. You gotta cut him some slack. He's not gonna be fully mature at the age of 15.
Once a month, we distribute all the orbs to every tribe in Chima.
So where did this big podium on the floor come from? Because I don't remember it being there at all, unless there's like a big Speedor event. Did they just pull it out of the garage or something and just plop it down? Like, where does it come from?
Hey, is Krager coming today?
You mean King Krager?
I do not like Krug's voice here. He sounds so fucking dumb.
Yeah, you'll see the king soon enough, you will.
You two need to fix your fucking posture because, god damn, it's worse than mine.
What was all that about?
Who knows? I've never understood the Crocs.
I don't care what anyone says. I'm counting this as racism. I never understood those people. Like, are you hearing it?
Welcome, citizens of
What is up with Laval's lip here? I don't know what it is, but it just looks like it's not animated properly.
so that no one tribe shall have an advantage in winning it.
Future Jack's here. The lip syncing for Lagravis is really off here. It looks super lazy and unfinished.
A torture.
How are the tribe members able to control how their speedors move?
It is settled on the joust of jungle judgment. Riders of Chima.
Okay, so how is everyone gonna be able to joust? It's an uneven number. Last I checked, how these bridge things work with competitions, it has to be an even number in order to work properly. We see later that Eris didn't even get to compete. She just sits there watching. It's not fair.
Anyone caught using unsecured weapons will be immediately disqualified.
Remember what he says here. It's coming back. This bear here isn't even Bladvik. Also, where's Laval? I thought he was in the center of everyone.
First up, Laval versus Gorzak.
So they just suddenly teleported to each side of the jousting arena. There's a certain W word I want to say, but I don't know if that counts as copying or not.
Bummer!
That had to hurt really bad.
Good joust. Tilt your speeder in a little more next time and you might just get me.
The fuck does that even mean? Bladvik is so me here. Oh my god. I don't think Rogan's horn is long enough to stick into the ground because I'm pretty sure he's got that big ass forehead. So I don't even think that would be able to work. Someone had to have seen that. They don't talk about this at all. Where's Aquila? He should be watching over this thing.
I never liked you, Laval. Really? Well, you're really gonna hate me.
Why did the rendering style suddenly change from Warris to Laval? Like, what happened? Back to what Lagravis said, anyone caught using unsecured weapons will be disqualified. Again, someone had to have seen that. Everybody's watching, but nobody's calling this out. Nobody's going up to Lagravis and say, hey, look what Wars is doing. He's cheating. Call him out, Raph. Like, nobody's talking about this. They're just watching. That impact had to have at least given Wars a concussion. Cause come on. What the fuck was that? He should also be bleeding. He landed in a thorn bush.
His fur went flying.
He's like a wolf in sheep's clothing.
That's not Rogan's voice.
If the sheep was naked.
Get away from me, cheater.
Warren, shut your bitch ass up. You're the one who cheated.
I know. And next time, Lion, you won't be so lucky. I swear it.
Those wolves that gave Warriors the leaves to cover himself, they look like they're just butt-ass naked. Cause the drapes they're wearing over their regions, if you know what I mean, they blend in with their fur color. Like, give them a dark red drape or something. Don't give them a gray one, because that just makes them look nude. And we don't want that. This is supposed to be a kid show, right?
What's it gonna be, Laval? A little joust for old time's sake?
Why did Cracker's speedor wheel just randomly start glowing?
Well then, if you won't joust me, I'll just find someone who will.
Now here comes a scene I absolutely despise in this episode, and you're going to hear why. What is wrong with Laval's lips here? Again! Look at him! What were these animators on? Like, animating this? Why did they look like that? That was freaky as fuck.
I like chicken wings.
I'm going to keep bringing this up. The voice actor for Eris must have had a really good time making it sound like she is getting banged. Because what are these sound effects? She's supposed to sound scared or worried. She is not supposed to sound like she's being pleasured. Because this is not a pleasuring situation. Also, not to mention the fact that Eris, you are a bird. You have wings. You can fly off of your speedor. Sure, I mean, the cost of your speedor damage would be pricey, but still, you can fly off of it. There's no reason for you to stand there looking like a damsel in distress who can't defend herself. Get off of the speedor. Fly away. Did you forget that you have wings? Are you a fucking chicken or an eagle? Future Jack's here again. I'm sure you can already tell I have a lot of beef with this fuck-ass bird.
Now it's only me and you, Eris.
I've said it once, I'll say it again. They should have hit each other by now.
Oh no! They're heading for the falling jungle!
What caused this jungle to even be deemed a falling jungle? Like, what is causing all these trees to just fall?
You may know the things, old friend.
Why is Cragger's voice echoing here? That should not be possible.
I'll beat you anywhere, anytime, Krager.
Hey, yo.
And now's the time. Huh?
His head should have come clean off. Have we not seen that one scene from Hereditary?
Tell it to the spear, lion.
Okay.
That is not how friction or gravity works.
What beats a croc to the ground? A flying lion.
I'll say it again. What is it with people and just hitting Cragger in the chest? Oh my god.
You could have saved them if you just given me that chi.
I highly doubt you would have been able to pull up that tank with the power of chi.
I don't want to hurt you.
Too bad the feeling's not mutual.
I forgot what I was gonna say. That yell that Lavelle is doing sounds like that fall could kill him. Also, not to mention the fact that Cragger's spear does not look like it would be able to cut off that big of a tree trunk. Lavelle should have broken legs right now.
And for all of Chima! Hey, who snaked my spear?
A little birdie did, with some big metal eggs!
That's not weird at all. Why is Cragger doing gymnastics? What the fuck?
Lavelle, are you okay?
Yeah, sure. I'm fine.
Somehow he's fine, even though he should be fucking dead.
Hiding is the last thing I plan to do.
Again, why is that one wolf just running? Bro, get a speedo or something. Ride on one of the pack trackers. What are you fucking running for? Why are you running? Why are you running?
Boris, so good to see you. The fur is healing well, I see.
So, Warris has his front side covered, but not his back side. So those wolves back there could be getting a pretty good view of Warris's ass.
All we have to do is help them attack the lion temple. Trinkets and treasure.
One scene ago, Razor's eyes were glowing. In this scene, now they're not.
This is a big day for you.
Yeah, I know. My first chi. Becoming a true lion warrior. Totally.
What is wrong with Lavalle's nose? Also, he's not looking in the right direction.
Ugh, where did I put my harness? Today is not the day to do this.
Today is the day we do this.
Okay, I will admit that thing that they did where it's like, today's not the day to do this. Today is the day we do this. Those things that they do with like scene jump cuts, those are a little funny to me, all right?
Today is the day we destroy the...
Oh my god, it's the Zest Fest Bird Plovar! I love him!
What are you doing, Plovar?
Why, I'm working on your fabulous smile. Did you forget our teeth cleaning appointment, Craggy-Wag?
My god, Plovar is so gay. Y'all have to agree with me. He's at least a little gay. Come on. Come on.
Okay, now let's destroy the lions!
Cragger, I'm sorry, you sound dumb as fuck right now. Stop with the voice. It's not flattering at all. And now we cut to the beginning of episode 1. Again, I hate when shows do this. They have a scene, and then they just cut back to, like, how it all started. Why didn't they just start with that? I'm smacking my computer screen, because I'm just like, ugh! What the fuck was that noise? That exact scene in episode 1 was not pitched down like that. Again, they should be fucking dead. More reused voice clip. Tiger roar. So they just suddenly appear there. Eagles and gorillas, ex machina. I can understand the eagles getting there quicker, but the gorillas? Wouldn't that take a while? All those wolves should be fucking dead.
You could have gotten me that chi!
No, I couldn't. It's not mine to give. It belongs to all of Chima.
Then why in episode 1 did you say, "Get away from my chi"?
Peace and harmony.
Look around you, Laval.
Look at the way Cracker is sitting here, and you cannot tell me this is not a gay-ass pose. Also, why is he laying like that?
Was that peace and harmony you saw outside your lion temple?
No, it was you attacking us.
That's right.
I'm probably dumb here, but that literally makes no fucking sense.
I'd say you're the one with no choice.
Fine then, do it. Show me no mercy. I would show none to you.
Laval sounds like he's trying to push out a fat shit.
What? What? What are you doing?
That is not where Laval's sword landed.
Scoring one for peace and harmony, you mouthy mud lover.
Again with the slurs, every time one of these animals says what I believe is a derogatory slur to someone else, I'm going to point it out. There's probably gonna be 1,000 places where I could point this out, but it's ridiculous how they're getting away with this.
Finally.
Look at Laval's eyes here. They are literally crossing. You remember what I said in episode 1? Exposed? You remember what I said? How they literally just... Yeah.
My first chi.
Seems like Cracker's finally getting payback for all the times he's been headbutted in the torso.
What? Not again? Oh.
The sounds. The sounds are fucking ridiculous.
Cracker, old friend. Throw.
I feel like the chi that Cracker was holding literally just poofed, disappeared, instead of just going inside of the bag. I'm gonna look back and see. And then I'm gonna get future Jacks to point it out if I'm right. Y'all, I was right. It did just disappear. Though the light coming from the chi did kind of like fade away, like into the bag. So I'm gonna count that as me being right though, because it did look like it just disappeared.
You always were a lousy swimmer.
Which is really weird because real lions can actually swim. They just don't prefer to. I've said this before in my Chima redesign compilation. Are we fucking serious right now? Oh my god. Is Laval finally dead? Can I finally live in peace? God fucking damn it! God damn it!
No way.
So why does the lion beast have ears, but the anthropomorphic lions don't? Cracker, are you a pirate? What was that?
Oh no, Laval! Crueler, I think I made a terrible mistake.
More drugs. Charming. They just happen to be behind the sun to make it look like the lion legend beast is glowing.
Holy Rizzoli! I must be seeing things. Is that a legend beast?
No, it's a fucking house cat.
It's impossible! Legend beasts don't even exist! Or do they?
Oh, I don't know, Warriors, you tell me. Isn't the most sacred piece of your legend beast inside of your lair? What's it called again? What's it called? Oh, the mother tooth! The tooth from the mother wolf! That is literally the wolf legend beast, and you hold the tooth from the wolf legend beast sacred. Are you stupid?
I've never seen the legend beast.
Crueler's jaw is broken here.
I've only heard the great story.
Didn't you just drug him like 30 seconds ago? You are literally putting him in an overdose.
They're no match for us and our chi.
That line of him talking and that growl that he did literally just cut. It had this weird cut to it.
I'll show you what a real legend looks like, beast!
I'm not gonna fucking say it. I've said it way too many times. Just take a guess what I want to say here.
I believe this belongs to me.
What the fuck was that yell?
You have about 10 seconds to get your troops out of here. 9, 8.
That croc in the front, look at his eyes.
7, 6.
Where did Crueler come from? I thought she was in the trees.
For Chima!
Why is the beast still growling? Dude, the fight's over. You can relax. Lion Beast doesn't even look like it's walking here. It just looks like it's on a treadmill.